She might never put it into words. She might not even fully realize it herself. But deep down, her emotions follow patterns that run much deeper than she lets on. She's strong, confident, and beautiful. Yet when it comes to love, there are 8 emotional blind spots that quietly shape how she reacts, loves, and withdraws. And if you can't see them for what they are, you'll start blaming yourself for feelings that were never really about you in the first place. In this video, we're diving into 8 emotional weaknesses many women hide, not out of manipulation, but from fear, shame, or the way they were conditioned. The Stoic man doesn't rush to judge. He observes. He listens beyond the words. Because when you understand her emotional wiring, you stop taking her reactions personally and start protecting your own peace. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing." Relationships are emotional wrestling too, but the Stoic man doesn't try to dominate the match. He steps out of the chaos, watches clearly, and responds with calm strength. These weaknesses aren't yours to repair. They're yours to recognize, so you can stay steady instead of being pulled into confusion. First, she feels unworthy of love, even when she's surrounded by it. No matter how often you reassure her, that quiet voice inside still whispers she's not enough. So she tests you, withdraws, and questions your affection. Not because you failed, but because she hasn't healed the belief that she's undeserving. Second, she craves validation but refuses to admit it. She wants to hear she's beautiful, valued, and appreciated. Yet too much praise makes her feel dependent, and too little makes her feel unseen. It's a tug of war between pride and insecurity, and it shows up in subtle ways. Third, she demands vulnerability but resists it at the same time. She asks you to open up, but when you do, she criticizes or pulls back. The truth is, she hasn't made peace with her own vulnerability, so she can't fully hold space for yours. Fourth, she uses silence as control. When she feels powerless, she withdraws emotionally, stops talking, or becomes distant. That quiet isn't random. It's her way of reclaiming power and watching how you respond. Fifth, she struggles to live in stability. When things are calm and steady, she starts feeling restless or uneasy. Peace feels foreign to someone who's only known the chaos of unstable love. So she unconsciously creates tension to feel something familiar. Sixth, she projects her past pain onto you. Old wounds from betrayal or abandonment make her hyper-aware of every shift in your tone or behavior. She reads into things that aren't there because she's still reacting to ghosts from her past, not to your reality. Seventh, she tests emotional safety. She'll push boundaries, challenge your patience, and create moments of uncertainty just to see if you'll stay grounded. If you lose your temper, she confirms her fear. If you remain calm, she begins to trust. But that trust builds slowly, and not every man has the patience for it. Eighth, she says she wants independence, but fears distance. She insists she doesn't need anyone, yet when you give her space, she panics. Her version of freedom still depends on feeling connected. She doesn't want complete independence. She wants reassurance wrapped inside space. You're not here to repair her emotions or play therapist. You're here to see her clearly and decide how much energy you're willing to give. Recognize her patterns without resentment. Guard your peace with quiet strength. Walk away when the connection costs your inner calm. The Stoic man doesn't blame her for her emotional struggles. He simply refuses to lose himself trying to fix them. True strength is clarity. Real respect is stillness. And that is the Stoic way. Don't forget to like and follow for more Stoic wisdom.